Got a mirror matchup? And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself. Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Still slugging it out here. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Bags the round. What did you make of it? Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. All right, who's gonna swing first? They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. What'll happen here? Big throw. Doesn't miss a beat.
See, I fucked it up right there. See, because I have to... See, look. You're in the corner, right?
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
I knew he was gonna throw, so I wound up backing up. If I was just fast, if I was a little faster, I could have punished that shit. But I waited too long. Yeah, I waited too long. I could have had that shit too. I had that round won and I just gave it up.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. This match just started. Connects with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They're back into the corner now. This can lead to some big damage. Close range projectile. Sticks out a kick. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give. Taking chunks out of each other here. Catches out the gauge right there. Sends them a personalized telegram with that frightening critical art. Can they muster up the nerves to fight back and take this round? Noticeable pain or done?
I got crossed up. I choked.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side is gonna want to lose this one. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? We're still early in the round.
See, I think my problem in this game was that I was training myself to only do pressure and push people into the corner, but I basically had no neutral, no defense against OP. Basically, my neutral is pretty terrible. So I've been training myself to do an actual reactionary playstyle, and I think it works rather well. It really does feel like I was playing this game in reverse at first. So what I've been trying to do is take all the principles I know about spacing traps and walking in and out of hitboxes and just apply it to neutral.
Shoots off a fireball up close.
I had a good friend called the X Button at the latest TGC local I went to that basically told me that those were my biggest weaknesses and how to practice against them. Even my girlfriend she basically said that my offense was a 4, but everything else was a 2, like on a scale of 5. I honestly thought I could get the punish there, but that only happens if they throw 2 fans. I should have anti-aired. Actually, hold on. What, did it work? Oh, it would have. But I didn't anti-air at the moment.
They're in the corner. This may change the match. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Links it. Prepare the burnout. A rare chance here. What are they cooking up? What a smart throw. They're in the corner. This may change the match. A trade? Now what? Full drive. The stage is set for a comeback. Quick medium poke. Noticeable light lead. Oh, what a rush. It's over. Player 1 had to work extra for that one. All right, this is a mirror match, so both players can match each other move for move. You don't want to get clowned on and lose here, but no pressure, okay? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries, but not going to get the throw. Goes for the fireball. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Adds parry to the pressure. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts. Fires off an overdrive. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. Springs forward with the drive rush. You know we paid to get in here, right? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Are you both exchanging numbers or something? They exchange blows. Spins the meter on the super arm. Charge with a drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. The low block. Right lead with the cherry on top. You're done. Oh my days, that was a real intense fight. This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Lots of aggression from both sides.
I want to see something.
Uses a drive parry against the attack. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight.
Oh, wow. I could have just done that instead and made a spacing trap. Why didn't I just go for that? Oh, they're too far away. I'm not reacting. Okay. Alright, that's the last time I'll do that. It's nice to know I can do that at that age.
We're still early in the round.
Instead of being having that level of pressure, I could have just... Instead of going for multiple inputs, I could have just made another spacing trap.
Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Player one is just about out of drive after that. Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. Player two is in burnout, drives off the table. Solid combo. The damage is spin some meter to add super damage to the combo. Heyo. Spin some meter to add super damage to the combo.
Okay, so it is enough. There is enough hits done for that. I just went with the faster button.
What happened during that last round? You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for the drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive forward.
Okay, so I was walking forward too. I was walking backwards too. No, I was walking forward too much. Yep, I was walking forward too much. Okay, I was walking forward too much. I gotta work on that.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Springs forward with the drive rush.
But I got it that time.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
I'm using this play style. I've been getting a lot more counter hits and whip punishes than I ever did.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Side switch out of the corner.
Could I have punished that if I didn't walk forward so much?
They
Let me
experience
see.
burnout. Gets the back.
I have to beat you. Could I actually punish that? I mean, I can try for a counter hit. Could I have actually killed there? Nah, that's too many resources used. Okay, I could have potentially put them in a kill situation if I would have spaced my button correctly. I could have had that round to control, but I fucked it up.
Expect to see some fireworks. We're just getting started here. We'll take control. Knock them out of the air. Back to the corner. What setup do they have? Both are ready to pull the trigger on add some damage and flair with the super. What are they going to do? Oh, so I hear you're a fake drive rush. Sticks out of kick. Please, super aren't sure what a PhD fighter can do for you. It can spare the burnout. Down and out.
I dashed too much.
Got a mirror matchup? And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself. Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Backs him into a corner. You can use a drive rush like that to keep control over pressure. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Big count. Takes the combo. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. And the super activated. You can't forget the super for extra damage. It's there! Great round with both fighters really going at it. Alright, who's gonna swing first? All charged up, springs forward with the drive rush. for that over experiencing burnout. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Smart play with the throw.
Nice.
All SA meters on deck. Oh my god, we got a stun. Riebu! Blocking that drive attack isn't going to work. They could spin some meter here, investing in the round. Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Mark fought on both sides. Alright, this is a mirror match, so both players can match each other move for move. You don't want to get clowned on and lose here, but no pressure. Okay. Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Low heavy. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Drive rush to keep the momentum. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Player 2 has used up all their drive. The drive gauge is completely
See,
empty.
there goes a
Their
couple
ability
of
to
whip
block is
punches
also
here and
limited.
there.
Both players with no drive in the
But my neutral is still weak.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your move to bait out and attack. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go.
I wonder, could I have done things differently?
Ooh, burnout activates.
Oh, would Heavy Punch have reached far enough? Oh yeah, no. Heavy Punch is not reaching that far.
Who will capitalize on an opening first? Gets him.
But, wait a minute.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, I didn't have enough meter. That's why. Damn.
Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Both fighters are barely alive. Did you feel that? That's tension in the air. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Big count. Add some damage and flair with the super. Opts to continue laying on the pressure with the drive rush. Oh, burnout activates. That punch counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
Damn it! There I go fucking up whip punishes again.
They're back.
See, did I just react too late? Oh, I moved too far back. That was my problem. I moved too far back. See, if I use 4HK, I just have to be outside of, like, just outside. Or alternatively, I moved too far back. It's worth a try at least. But I wound up getting... I don't think I even got the kill anyway. I could have... I might have even gotten the kill there. Or at least done well enough to where...
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side is gonna want to lose this one. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Knockdown. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. That's some big, juicy damn KO. You can KO.
Could I have checked the drive rush there? Okay. I have to react to the startup of the rush. Almost. Or I could have whip punished the medium kick. I mean the heavy kick. That works too.
Big count.
But I kept pressing too many buttons.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Dashes up. Jump! Goes for the throw.
いいのが入りましたね、今。
Adds a little spice with the overdrive. A real test of nerve links it. Medium kick burns out.
危ない危ない。でもまだいける。
Player 2 is in a very good... You're done!
決めてった。
I got too greedy fishing for the stun.
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
よろしくお願いします。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
どっちも強そう。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. So who's going to make a move?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to
I
close the
checked the
gap?
drive rush there, but I didn't in the previous
Player
match.
1 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws a fire, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super.
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any drive rush to keep it going. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, burnout activate.
いやー、頑張れ。
Each hit is so smart decision there. That chip damage
I
was
was-
enough.
I was doing too
体を走
much.
りましたね。
Like, I shouldn't have burned myself out right there, trying to fish for a
天
stun.
才。とってもいい試合でした。
I got a lot to improve about my neutral game,
Goes for the drive rush there.
and my reactions could use some work
Just underway.
too.
What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The corner makes spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
天才か。
That throw is not gonna reach. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh,
That spacing trap didn't work that time because I pressed the button
and
too
the
soon.
beatdown continues.
See? I got too preemptive. That's something I also need
Player
to
2
work on.
will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Wakes it. Not a lot of drive remains. Burns out.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Will this super art do anything? The super doesn't hit.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Oh, closes it out.
よっ。
Not only was that tragic to see, because I had already seen the super coming. No, oh, that was the problem. Hold on. Let me see what the replay says that I did.
Excellent read.
Oh! I think... Hold on. Did I not move forward at all? That was the problem. I could have taken that round, bro. But we know how it ended. I basically fucked up with my spacing. I had the match won. And I fucked it up. That could have been my match, and I fucked it up.
Jump! Barely blocks the jump in. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They're in range. It just backs it all with a drive rush. Look out below. My with the dog. Links it. There's a burnout. No support uses their drive game. Connects with the throw. Here comes the corner press. Do you want the damage or the setup here? No hesitation or regret. Open up. It's time for this.
Oh no, wait, I won this match.
No doubt about it.
But I could have won a round earlier, but instead I gave it away being a dumbass.
Was the only one left standing after that. And they've gone for the same character. Neither side is gonna want to lose this one. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. We're still early in the round. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Jump in finds the mark. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Goes for the throw. Very solid corner switch. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Bags around. What did you make of it? You got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Gotta make sure they respect the fireball. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. It's backed into the corner with pressure building. Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage. Knocks off a chunk with that combo. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Throws a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner spins the meter on the super arc. The super arc connects and it's going to be the kill. It's there. See what eating your spinach does for your kids? What a win! This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line. see what they try and do here in this first round.
気合入ってますね。
Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。すごい。
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by somebody.
天才か。
Ayo.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
You can tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
ちょっとこれ強すぎじゃないですか。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
いやーどうなるんだろう。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
See, there I go recklessly pushing buttons again. When I could have just reacted to the startup of the fan and just waited. As opposed to just recklessly pressing buttons like that. Like, what am I doing?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Still plenty of time left.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Fights back out of the corner.
どうするどうする。
Goes for the drive rush. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Hooks with the medium kick. Drive rush to keep it
See,
going.
this is why I've been playing this character a lot, right? That right there.
Opens him up with the throw.
いいですね。
Somehow push his back. All the way.
See how I create enough... See how I create enough distance to where they think they can punish, but it's in my favor? This is a concept known as a spacing trap. So thing is, I was only doing this, shit like this, but I was never actually applying it in neutral, like, at all. I would only do it in the corner. Because, you see, they think that they have just enough... There's just enough of a space to where they think they can punish after I space them out, but in reality, I can punish their button. Like so. That's called a spacing trap.
Shows the medium kick. Drive rush to keep it going. The low heavy experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Not much life difference. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Player 1 has full drive gauge, but it blinks it. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Taking chunks out of each other.
Could I have punished with heavy punches, crouching heavy punches instead? I could have just done that. Wow. Oh wait, that's a 14 frame startup. That right there is only like minus 12. But instead, I went with an optimal punish. And I technically wasted meter here.
This is a critical moment.
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
Things are very tense. Down and out.
決めてった。ナイス。
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
いやー、見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。二人ともすごい。
What a smart throw!
すごすぎ。天才。
And eats it. Tries to act quickly, but whips the attack.
That's a safe jump. Or rather, is it?
めっちゃ惜しい。
No, I think he just, that's not a safe jump. He just used the wrong DP.
今の完璧。
Ball flat into the guard break. Bring it all the way up with the super.
今の完璧。
Burns out. Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Jumps. Closes it out.
の名勝負。
Hard fought on both sides. All right, this is a mirror match, so both players can match each other move for move. You don't want to get clowned on and lose here, but no pressure. Okay.
よろしくお願いします。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
There it is again.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
うまい。
Decides to go up there and drop him to earth.
Spacing trap.
Perfect air to air. Drive rush to keep the momentum.
But a lot, my other weakness is just not capitalizing on damage like that. She's actually a bit better than Jamie.
Tons of time left.
That's actually some of my Jamie brain thought.
Confident anti-air. Starts off zone with the fireball.
He can just dash and go for
Pressuring them in the corner.
heavy punch and then convert into ball. I think her button is a bit too big to really do that.
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
こっからこっから。どうだ。
Blocks the jump in.
天才か。
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Hey, oh!
綺麗に決まりましたね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to fill out the situation.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Charge release control. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Jumps up. What are they doing? Drive rush to keep it going. 4 SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Zones with the fireball. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here springs forward with the drive rush. Shows the medium kick. More fuel on fire. Hook 'em up. Drive rush. Oh, drive reversal. The fight burns out. Hey-oh.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
He caught me during the landing. The funny thing about this game is that whenever you land on the ground from the air, there's actually like one frame where you cannot, one single frame where you cannot do anything at all. And something that I really like doing in this game is hitting people within that frame. And it happens to me a lot.
SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Oh, what a rush! Is in dark and dispense it all on the driver. Backs into the corner and whips. They're wild.
これはまずい。
I stole the round. I stole the match.
これは強すぎですね。
With the rhythm owning that space.
このまま押し切るんでしょうか。いけるよ。集中集中。決まっちゃいましたね。
Got a mirror matchup? And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself.
どっちも強そうですね。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
どっちも強そう。
Good anti-air.
すごい。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる。すごい。
Starts off zoning with the fireball. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out.
どうなる。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. They trade. Got the eye on the air.
天才か。
Oh my heart. I can't, man.
これどっちが勝つの。おお。しっかり倒しきりましたね。
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
いやー、いい勝負。負けちゃった方も惜しかった。次次。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Player 1 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fire. Springs forward with the drive rush. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Barry!
Jeez, that's me missing the whiff punish with that button is gonna get
Player
annoying.
1 is working with less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here.
So because I don't really know my spacing very well, a lot of the times I would just light kick into this. But if I can just walk back, I get the same effect too. That might be something I have to fix.
Opportunity now in the corner.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Scrapping it out on the floor. Drive rush to keep it going. Opens him up with the throw.
いいですね。
There's a wall split. They can't do anything. It's a good spot to use the super.
ナイスナイス。
Links it. Near empty drive gauges will greatly affect both players. Shows the medium kick. What are they going to do? Oh, what a rush! Quick medium poke. Beats him out. The throw is denied. A jump in and burns out.
危ない危ない。
You're done.
決まったー。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Gets into perfect fireball range. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. The throw connects.
今の完璧。
Excellent damage on that. Links it. Gets the counter in.
いいのが入りましたね、今。
Leonel burns out.
なんかこっちが緊張する。こっからどう行くんでしょう。
Jump in parry. The throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
I think I'll lose this. And that's basically the whole set. I've got a lot to learn and a lot to fun. But damn, is it fun playing reactionary instead of just being recklessly offensive. I like this.